when you are anxious, when you find yourself in a moment of anxiety, if you stop and breathe slowly for 1 minute or 2 minutes, right, your nervous system gets the message like, hey, if she's breathing like this, if he's breathing like this, we must not be in danger, right? And then it sends that message throughout your whole body, and you calm down. The thoughts calm down, the body calms down.
What have you learned about how this primitive system that we have, that we use this is the same system that was used hundreds of years ago before we had constant connection on our cell phones and the anxiety about speaking. We were really just trying to run away from, tigers and bears. What have you learned about that primitive system and how it's just not equipped for the 21st century life?
So the primitive brain, it wants two things. It wants to avoid pain and keep you alive, basically, because death is the ultimate pain. And it wants to seek pleasure, right? So when we are living in the jungle and in the caves, and the main object is just surviving for as long as possible and enjoying a little bit of pleasure here and there when possible, that brain is perfect. It fits the job. But for the modern person, that survival is almost a given. We are not going to be attacked by a tiger as we're crossing the street. We're going to have food. We have food in the fridge. We don't need to hunt for food. We are okay. Survival-wise, we are okay. The focus of human life has shifted from survival to fulfillment, to self-actualization. And for that, the response of fear and anxiety is not helpful. It holds you back, because for you to actualize whatever dream you have, for you to fulfill whatever aspiration you have, you're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to leave the comfort zone towards something that feels risky. And anxiety doesn't want you to do that. Fear doesn't want you to do that. But you have to remember that those responses are not meant to stop you from doing those things in your life, from trying something deeper in your life. They are just meant to keep you alive.